All right, just got off work. Not out of work. Could be the same thing. Just got off work. I found out that there is a lake 3 minutes from where I live. I'm not telling you where I live because that's kind of weird, but 3 minutes, I say 6 minutes from where I live. And so I drove up here, and I like to go to different pieces of water and see what type of fish I can get. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my bait caster, I'm gonna take my spinning rod. On my spinning rod, I got my if you've followed me on Instagram or if you've seen my shorts, I got my, oh my God, something's on my eye. Am I the only one seeing it, or is that my eyelashes just looking amazing, I guess? I don't know. That just doesn't look like it should be like that. Anyway, where's the sun? Let's just turn this way. Looking good in that sun now. That was cringy. But anyway, so I got my crappie set up on my spinning rod, and I'm gonna take my favorite bait caster with me, and I'm gonna take my tackle bag. And sun goes down at 7:30. It is 6 something. I'm gonna focus. I'm gonna go walk this lake and see if I can catch a fish. See what's in here. There's a dock right here. I might start here, just jigging a little bit around this dock. Maybe some small fish or something. But yeah, I'm gonna just go until the sun gets ready to go down, and then I'll just go home. So let's get after it. I have a little paddle tail on, well, it was a swim bait hook, not a swim bait, a swim jig hook with a skirt on it. The last time I went fishing, I don't know what brand of it was, but the freaking skirt came off of it. Okay, skips rocks right where I'm fishing. That's something you don't do, guys. That's a way to kill someone's fishing. All right, well, guess I'll go somewhere else. If I was in a different mood, I might fight his ass. I'm not. Well, I'm guessing he swam off somewhere, so I see fish, so I'm gonna keep hitting this hole here. I'm gonna keep hitting it. I'm gonna hit it hard. Pause. It came out kind of weird. That's it. See, there's a wind. I don't know where the mic is, so I'm gonna block it as best as I can. That little bass didn't want to jig. That is insanely upset me, bud. You know, I know you hungry. Been in here all winter. You're little. This little jig will fit right in your mouth. Pause again. Getting kind of flagrant with it. Let's pop it right here. Pop. 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 My question is, where's that bottom jig is just scraping the bottom. Okay. So I guess the bobber is just useless at this point. Well, time to switch it up. All right, I switched up, tied on my little paddle tail on the messed up swim jig, little bait thing, and I'm just gonna work some quick water. I think one thing I've learned bass fishing is when you're not getting as many bites early like spring, late winter, just water coverage, you know, cover as much water. You want to just try to hit anywhere they could be. And so right now I'm just working the split in between these two little coves here, and I'm not gonna wheel too fast and just kill my bait in the action, and it's time for the fish to see it. But I'm gonna try to get a bunch of casts out. Oh, no, it must be grass or something. I think that was grass. Maybe not. Maybe something hit the tail. Bro, I love this Fluger bait caster. $70 for this thing. I wish it was like longer, but I mean, it's a really good like travel fishing rod. You know what I mean? I have another rod that's like a little bit longer. But honestly, I might take the reel off of that one and put it on this reel off of this one and put it on that rod, because this reel is just burned. But I also don't want to mess up the colors. Like, I'm really OCD about that. Like that rod, it's got a blue reel and it's a blue Shakespeare. Excuse me, geese. I'm trying to record. Okay, just keep it down over there, please. A little rude. I think they're looking for you, bud. Can you tell them to be quiet? It's kind of rude. I don't know if that's your kin or something, but it's not okay. Anyway, like I was saying, guys, sorry for the rude birds. But yeah, I like my OCD goes crazy, like especially with my fishing stuff. Like when I pair like jigs, the trailers and stuff like that, and rods. Like this rod's green, got the cork on it, if you can see. Sorry guys, I'm still trying to get used to like putting stuff in front of y'all. But green cork, green rod. That rod's blue reel, blue Shakespeare rod. It's just longer. Oh, fish pop right there. Okay, I'm gonna throw it right there where I just saw that. But this thing just burns. That reel on that other rod isn't the best either, though. It was like when I was in college and broke, and I got off a Temu. Like, it fought against some really good smallmouth, some really good fish, and I'm honestly not disappointed in it. Like, I know Temu's got like a stigma on it, but I'm really not disappointed in that reel. Like, it's done some work for me. But if it's on its last days, I'm not even mad at it. Like, I might not even, like, if I have to stop using it, I'm not gonna, like, I think I might frame that thing. Like, it put in some work for me paying, like, what, $20 for it, and that's just shipping. Like, I think it was really like $5 shipping from Temu. They really get you on the shipping. That's what they get you. Oh, something picking me up out there. Hey, I want to come over there and fish. Can you move, Goose? I don't feel right throwing hooks around you. Okay, I was walking away and something started popping up over here. So I tied on a popper and we're gonna pop it. See if we can get something to hit. I'm a big pop, pause guy. You know, some fish like to hit it. Some fish like to hit it in the pause. I saw, it was like 2 pops on the top water, right where I'm throwing it, so. Maybe, just maybe. I don't know if you can see how I'm working it. I'm trying to point the camera towards it more. But pop, wait, pop, oh, random pop. I used to have a really nice walker bait. I posted it on Instagram with a bass I caught. Crazy story. At this pond, same pond all right, I'll wait for this pretty cool motorcycle to be quiet. Okay. Same pond I caught these crappie in that I've been posting on my Instagram. But I took it out there with some friends. That was a bad cast. And we were out there just, hey, let's just throw this top water. So I already had that tied on. They had a whopper plopper on. Blah, blah, blah. And boom, we start hitting them. One after the next, like fish after fish. I mean, if you follow me on Instagram, as you guys all should, at Brown Collar Outdoors, you can see them. Like, there was just toads in this pond. One after the next. Boom, boom, boom. Top water blow up, top water blow up. And so bite calms down for a little bit. All right, sorry, I'm a bad storyteller. But bite calms down. We're walking around the pond now. Boom, my friend gets a bite. One of my friends gets a bite. Boom, my other homie gets a bite. And so I'm like, oh crap. I didn't check my line, which is why I'm a big advocate for checking your line now. But this bait cost me $12. Look, there's a pop-up right there. It cost me $12. There's it again. I haven't seen this bait in the store, like Shields, Bass Pro. Haven't seen it in the store. It was in a small bait shop in Fayetteville, and I need to go back and see if they restocked it. But it's Ducket Aussie Ghost Walker, Supersonic Walker. I remember the name because I'm trying to figure out where I can find it and buy it. But I throw it in there without checking my line. Make a bunch of noise, see if I can get one to come over here. And boom. Biggest bass of the day. Like bigger than the one I had already caught on there. It's on my Instagram. Hits it. And I'm like setting the hook really hard. You know, I give him that Bassmaster classic hook set. I set the hook real hard and the line comes flying back at me. Meanwhile, my friends are still fighting their 2 bass. So it was gonna be like the rarest of the rarest triple up on top water, which would have been cool. And they're like, reel him in, reel him in. I'm like reeling in my line, like, guys. And they're like, what? And I'm like, guys, it's gone. The line snapped because it was frail and like frayed a little bit. And the fish is gone. So I tie on a different whopper plopper. 5 minutes later, that bass, huge, starts jumping out of the water, just trying to shake my bait out of his mouth. And I'm just pleading him, please throw it back. I won't even catch you. Just throw it back. Never got it back. And so to this day, I have been trying. I might throw that jig in there because this this popper is not working, but he's popping up right there. Maybe this isn't heavy. I might throw a different type of top water. But to this day, I don't know where I can find that bait. Now I could order it off the Ducket store, but it's like super like taxed, and I'm not trying to pay like $20 because of shipping for one bait. So I'm gonna go check that store in Fayetteville. Hopefully they restocked it. And if they didn't, I might just have to take the L. Tie a nice little polymer knot there. Always lick your knots, guys. Always give your knots a little kiss. I might have to go back to that store in if it's not in the store, I might just have to take the L, pay the $20 for one bait. But this time if I do it, I'm probably gonna order a bunch more. Man, do I love whopper ploppers. Well, somebody's having a bad day. And I'm snagged. Oh, they came off. Nice. Oh, something hit at it right there. What was that? Y'all see that? I really hope y'all saw that. Or heard it at least. Something popped at it right there. Okay, did y'all see that blow up over there? I know I'm not tripping. We're going over there. Okay, there are snakes out here, so I do need to be careful walking through these woods, especially around this time of day. But around that tree, if y'all can see, big bass blow up right there. Big, when I say big. Oh, squirrel. So I'm gonna go over there, because that's what any normal bass fisherman fishing from the bank in the late of the day would do. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it fast. So if anything's in here, it won't attack me. Don't attack me. Don't attack me. Okay, we're good. It didn't, nothing attack me. There's a hole here. Yeah, there's a hole here. This is where I saw that bass pop up. So we're gonna fish here. God, but man, what I love to fish. Right there. Do I want to walk all the way over there? No, I'm gonna have to walk back. What do you guys think? Should I walk over there? Thanks for the answers. We're gonna come over here. It's a very sketchy area. We're gonna throw the jig out there first. Put the bobber back on because I'm getting tired of hitting the bottom, so. Look at these clamshells. That's cool. That's pretty cool. Look at this. I'm thinking something's feeding ground, but look at that clamshell. That's pretty cool find. Look, okay. Y'all saw that? Look, there it is. All right. And he's fighting for something. Dang, we got to get over there. We got to get over there. Maybe if we go up here, we can go around. That's what we're going to try to do. That's what we're going to try to do. We're going to figure it out, boys. Let's go walk around the marshiness. I got boots on, so. Ooh. Marshy. This is quicksand type stuff here. Oof. Lordy Lord in heaven. Help your boy out. To the fish. We got this, boys. That was me. Sorry, guys. I screamed. Guys. I thought I saw a stick. But it was me hitting a stick. I about jumped out of my boot. I'm sorry. Second I see a snake, though, I'm out of here. I could take pretty much anything in nature. Snakes is not one. Some things are just scary. All right. Last cast. After this, of course. This isn't the last cast, but the next one will be the last cast. I want to see how far I can get it over there. I might have to shift around on that log, maybe. But it's about time for me to get up out of here before the sun goes down. Boom, look at that. Bomb. Now we're gonna work this one slow. What I might do after work tomorrow, I probably might. I probably will. Come back over here, maybe with some worms, and come right here and see what it was that was hitting on top. Or I might just bring my fly rod. Are you serious? Really, dude? I'm already leaving. It's a 16 buff in the dark.